I'm Bibi. I'm known as Shirak in the cosplay community. I'm an artist and model based in London, and for years now it's been my dream to go study at cinema makeup school in Los Angeles. And the reason why I would like to study there is because I want to become a professional special effects artist, and over the years I've fallen in love with the work of so many artists that now teach there, and also some of the students that came out of that school. I always start my process by sketching. That way I can study the anatomy and the forms of a character. I made a full head cast of my beautiful model Kim. I used Arginate and Mortrock for the head and just Arginate for the ears. Then I made a positive in plaster in which I sculpted Shiva's ears, the forehead and the cowl. I used sulfate-free modelling clay for the ears and forehead, as I was planning on making the appliances molds in silicone, and wet clay for the cowl and other pieces. Once the smaller molds were ready, I run the appliances in Black Gel 10 mixed with Detna. This is the first time I've ever made a cowl. For my own take on Shiva's design, I sculpted ice crystals that were bursting out of key elements and parts of her body to emphasize her ability to control ice. In total, I made 20 prosthetic appliances for these projects, plus the cowl, which is formed by another 8 pieces. So in the end, I used almost 30 pieces, counting some of the blenders I've made for the photo shoot. Also, I've never done any body paint before. I used 3 different shades of Enduro Blue, Primer White, Bright Yellow and Metallic Blue paints, all for airbrushing. And for the cowl, I created my own PAX paints and used water-based airbrush paints for the grading and detailing of the flaps. For extra detail on the day of the shoot, I used some transparent ice gel and I mixed it with some sea salt flakes to give the illusion of little bits of ice and frost, and I applied it on the cowl, breasts and forearms. I wanted my character to be accurate and true to the original designs, the CGI versions and the illustrations and the whole universe of Final Fantasy. For this project, I've been particularly inspired by the recent work by Joel Harlow and his team on the movie Star Trek Beyond. I was mesmerised by the meticulous detail on the sculpting and the dynamic and fluid profiles in the female characters.